Welcome! This is a combined subject of an undergraduate subject 41891, Cloud Computing Infrastructure, and a postgraduate subject 42891, Infrastructure for Cloud Computing. My name is Min. I'm the subject coordinator. In this video, I will briefly introduce the subject. For more details, please refer to the subject outline, which is available on UTS Online. The teaching team has 2 lecturers, Duan and myself, and 2 other tutors. The lecture will be on Monday night. We might also invite a couple of guest lecturers from industry to share their first-hand experience with us. Lab sessions are arranged on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, respectively. Wednesday labs are for undergraduates. Thursday lab are postgraduates. Monday sessions have half undergraduates and half postgraduates. For each week, we have 1-hour lecture and a 2-hour lab. Lab starts from week 2. Lecture and lab attendance may be recorded. Also, during the lab sessions, tutorial questions may be possibly asked. Students who actively attend the lecture and labs and answer the questions can receive some marks. I'll talk about this in detail later. The subject requires students to do self-study at least 7 hours per week. Only attending lectures and labs are not enough. Now, I'll talk about the assessments. Assessment item 1, weight 10%. It is an individual task, which is released in week 2 and due in week 6. It is an individual written assignment based on lecture content. A late penalty of 20% per working days will apply. Special considerations for late submissions must be arranged by week 4. Assessment item 2, weight 40%. It will be released in week 6 and due in week 11. It is a group major project. Students are required to specify, design, architect, develop, and implement a small cloud infrastructure. More analysis, comparison, and discussion based on the understanding of existing cloud computing techniques are expected from postgraduates. Same as assessment item 1, a late penalty of 20% per working days will apply. Special consideration for late submission must be arranged by week 9. Please note that generally, no extension will be granted to any group, unless extremely special cases, failure to back up your work, or having too many other assessments due will not be acceptable reasons. Assessment item 3 is a final written exam, weight 40%. It will be a closed book individual assessment. It combines multiple choice questions and short answer questions. The questions are based on the concepts introduced in the lectures, as well as the knowledge gained from lab sessions. Postgraduates will need to answer an extra essay questions. Assessment item 4, weight 10%. It is based on participations and skills. Student attendance may be recorded for randomly selected lectures and labs during the semester. For some of the lectures and/or labs, students can have opportunities to earn up to 5 marks for answering questions and/or presenting ideas in class. The awarding of these marks is at lecturer or tutor's discretion, and it is the student's responsibility to confirm that marks have been recorded by the tutor during the class in which the questions were answered. Skills may also be assessed in lab and during the demonstration sessions in week 11. For example, you might be asked to show your completion of lab tasks. For more details of the assessment tasks, please refer to the subject outline. In order to pass this subject, you need to collect 50% of the total marks. There is no individual passing score for any individual task. During the semester, we have 10 lectures. Due to the Labor Day, the lecture and lab on that day will be moved to the break. For the details of the program, please refer to the subject outline. An overview of labs can be found from this slide. Generally, you cannot access the lab after subject hours. To ensure you have enough time for self-practice, the lab will be opened for extra hours on Thursday night from 6 to 8. You are strongly recommended to have your own hard disk to back up your work. Finally, I hope you enjoy the subject and be successful with your study. During the semester, you may experience other new problems and have some questions. Please contact your tutor and me. Please remember, we are here to help.